Hi everybody, my name is Ian Lamont. Today I'm going to be talking about understanding your Shopify customer by looking at the analytics relating to the device that they're using. And here's what I'm talking about. Here is my Shopify interface. And what I want to do is I want to see a report about my customers, not via this customer tab over here, which will actually show a list of their names, but kind of the general demographics for the type of device that they're using. And I'm hoping that that information may inform me how I might want to change my Shopify store in some respect. So let's get down to it. When you come to your Shopify homepage, you'll see some basic analytics, like including the sales for today, total sessions for today, things that are selling, payments and whatnot. But what I want to look at is the analytics. So click on the analytics. It's on the left side of your Shopify.com dashboard. And this is really valuable data. I'm going to have some other videos which explain some of the other aspects of this. But what I'm looking for is, you have to scroll down, is this. Online store sessions by device type. It gives you an overview right here. And actually, it shows kind of how much it's grown compared to the previous period, but you don't know what the period is yet. So what you want to do is click on View Report. Okay, this data is gold, and I'm going to explain why. It shows a summary of all my visitors and their sessions, which means that some visitors may be coming back and reloading the page or something. You can even edit the columns, like added to cart. That's pretty useful, isn't it? Okay, conversion rate. So this is really important data right here that I'm showing you. This is for the last 30 days. And what it's showing me is actually a lot of people assume that, people who are buying stuff on my store, they're only using the desktop version of it. That is like a laptop or a desktop PC with a screen and a normal size browser. But that's actually not true. You can see just by doing a little bit of math in your head that the number of mobile users, that is using a phone, as well as the number of tablet users, is about as big. 457 plus 115, what is that? That's 572. So it's nearly as big as the desktop user. But if you go over here, there's some other interesting data. The people who are using the desktop version, they're more likely to add something to the cart. Okay? In fact, the conversion rate here shows 6.6% versus 2% for the mobile. And what does this mean for you? You might be looking at this data and think, all right, well, that's interesting, but so what? Well, take a look at your store. There's a couple things you want to be cognizant of. First of all, if so many people are looking at your store on a mobile device, is it easy for them to see what it is? And actually, for this image that I have right here, maybe it's not, because these details, they're very clear on a desktop computer, but maybe on a mobile computer they're not. Similarly, the collection list here, is this one, the genealogy kits, is that big enough? Maybe I need to switch out this particular image because not only does it look small on desktop, it might also look small on the mobile. And the way you'd find this out, by the way, is actually opening it up on your mobile phone or a tablet and seeing what it looks like. There's one other thing I want to show you. So here is let's go to unique gifts. All right, and here's a product that I just started a sale on. One thing that you want to do if you have a product that's available and people are using a mobile device to buy it, you want to make it easy for them to actually enter the information. And as you know, if you're using a mobile phone, Android or iPhone, if somebody has to get out their credit card and try to type in the different options, it's going to be really, really difficult. So you want to take a look at your checkout options. Okay, I have enabled Google Pay. I have PayPal as well. If people are using a mobile phone, an iOS phone, like an Apple phone, they will also see Apple Pay as an option. I have added those as options for people to use. So you want to be thinking of the mobile experience. And again, it all comes back to the data that I've seen here from the sessions by device in the analytics area of the Shopify interface. If the mobile numbers actually are a lot less, maybe you don't need to worry about that. Or maybe they're a lot more, and desktop isn't. Most people aren't using a desktop computer to browse your listings, and that might happen, by the way, depending on the age or the gender or other demographic aspects of your customer base, where they live. That will change the desktop, mobile, tablet thing. And basically, my message here is be aware of what these numbers are, and then think about how your site needs to be able to help different types of customers. Because if your customers come to the website and it's for some reason the mobile customers, they're not converting at the same rate as the desktop customers, you have to ask yourself, why is that happening? And what can I do to make it easier for the mobile customers? For more information on how to get the most out of your Shopify store, go to leanmedia.org. I have a bunch of videos. I also have a blog which talks about different types of programs, including Shopify, Amazon KDP, Amazon Seller Central, even WooCommerce, which is part of WordPress. Check it out at leanmedia.org. And thank you so much for watching.